Good afternoon, dear students. I would like to welcome you all to English online class. In this class, we are going to take a look at active and passive voice in simple present tense. In a previous class, we studied about the present, past, and future tense. In present, in past, and in future, we studied about the different types of sentences. At the same time, we learned how to change from affirmative to negative, how to change from affirmative to interrogative, and how to change from affirmative to interrogative comparative sentence. Now, in today's session, we are going to take a look at active and passive voice and simple present tense. Do you know what is active voice? Do you know what is passive voice? When it comes to English grammar, what is active voice? What is passive voice? There will be one question in first language English or second language English. There will be one question on active voice in examination. You will be asked to change it from active to passive. Maybe sometimes for this question there will be given four options. You will be asked to choose the right one. Right. Now we are going to learn about the meaning of active voice and the meaning of passive voice. What is active voice? What is passive voice? See, let me give you an example. Say, active and passive voice in simple present tense. Okay. When it comes to active to passive, when we want to change from active to passive in simple present tense, we need to take a look at the three important helping words. Ya, is, are. When it comes to simple present, while changing the active into passive, we should concentrate or we should take care of the three helping verbs. Ya, is, are. Right? See, here, I call them daily. This is active voice. I call them daily. This is active voice. How to change from active to passive? Okay? Here, in this sentence, I is the subject, call is the verb, them is the object. Right? I is the subject, call is the verb, them is the object. Right? When it comes to active voice, this is the active voice. Do you know how to change from active to passive? Active to passive, while doing or while changing from active to passive, you should remember the important formula. The formula is here for you. While changing active to passive, we should take a look at this formula. See, objects. Active to passive, we should take the first object. We should take the first object in the given sentence. After that, we should use the helping verb. After the helping verb, we should use the main verb. The main verb should be in past participle. I mean, third form of the verb. After that, by, preposition. After that, subject. To change from active to passive, we should follow this formula related to this tense. Okay, this is one formula related to passive voice. While changing active to passive in simple present, we should follow this formula. Dear students, try to understand. Here, I is the subject, call is the verb, then is the object. Here, I is the subject, I is the subject. I is the doer of the action. Call is the verb, why call is the verb? Call indicates the action. Call indicates action. Them is the object. To change from active to passive, according to this formula, we should take the first object. The object is them. Just now I have told you, in simple present, while changing active to passive, we should concentrate or we should focus on the three important helping verbs. Just now I have told you, now is right. Three helping verbs, right? Here, them is the object. While changing active to passive, them is changed to they. Do you know? They. Here I have written they. After they, which helping verb, which is the suitable helping verb after they? Which helping verb do you take after the subject they? Here, Yam is all given. Okay. The helping verb standards are given. After they, the suitable and the right one helping verb is are. See, are. They are. Okay. After that, main verb here, main verb is call. Okay, it's call. I call them daily. I call them daily. Here, call will change to called. Because in this formula, main one in brackets PP, past participle. Main one should be in past participle. Okay, the past participle is called. Call is changed to called. After that, by. We have taken by preposition. After that, subject. See, I is changed here. I is changed to me. The subject is I. I is changed to me. See, the active voice, I call them daily. This is active voice. We have changed from active to passive as they are called by me daily. We have changed from active to passive. Okay, this is the rule. Especially passive form is used in report writing. You need to understand passive form, especially used in passive, used in official letter writing or report writing. Did you understand? Okay. See, just now I have asked you the meaning of active voice and the meaning of passive voice. Active voice means in active voice we give importance to subject. In passive voice we should give importance to in active voice we give importance to subject. In passive voice we give importance to objects. So passive voice is used in report writing. Okay, while writing reports, we should use the passive form. Dear students, and let me tell you one more time. In active voice, we give importance to subject. In passive, when it comes to passive voice or in passive voice, we give importance to object. Let me give you one more example. They criticize me. They criticize me. This is active voice. It is in simple present tense. This is affirmative sentence. This is affirmative sentence. This is active voice. To change from active to passive, do you know how to change the second question? How to change from active to passive? Before changing, or before you change this active to passive, you should take a look at the formula. Right? Object, helping verb, main verb, past participle plus by plus subject. See, let's move on to the second example. See, first we need to find out the given sentence or the sentence is they criticize me. To change from active to passive, first we should find out which is the object in the sentence, which is the object in the sentence, which is the subject in the sentence, which is the main verb in the sentence. First, we should find out the three important things. Which is the subject in the given sentence, which is the object in the given sentence, which is the main verb in the given sentence. We should find out the three important aspects. After finding out the three important things, we should come to rationalize. See, first we should find out object. According to this formula, well, to change from active to passive, we should take first object. Object, which is the object in this sentence? They criticize me. Here, the object is which is the main verb in this sentence. Main verb is criticize. Which is the subject? They is the subject. They criticize me. They criticize me. This is the second question. How to change from active to passive? Now we have identified just now we have identified each object in the sentence, each subject in the given sentence, each main verb in the given sentence. Let us change. Let us change from active to passive. First object. According to this formula, we should take first object. The object is me. If if there is If there is me in the active voice, if the object is me in the active voice, while changing active to passive, me is changed to I. Okay. Uh, After I, after I, which helping verb do you like to use? After I, first thing, they criticize me. Is it simple present or simple past or simple future? The verb is in present tense. Criticize. The verb is in present tense. If the verb is criticized, simple past. Okay. Verb two. Here, the verb is in present tense. We should change from active to passive. How? We should follow this one. Right? Uh, After I, which helping verb should we use? Now is your turn. Can you answer, please? Do you know? Do you know which appropriate helping verb should we use? See, after I, we should use the appropriate or the correct helping verb. Yeah. I, yeah. Ah, you have taken objects. Object is over. Helping verb is over. Next, main verb. This is the main verb in this sentence. Criticize. Criticize. What is the third form or what is the past participle of criticize? Do you know? Can you please answer? What is the third form of the verb criticize? Do you know the answer? Please answer. Now is your turn. Okay? Criticize. The third form of the verb criticize, or what is the third, the past participle of the verb criticize is criticized. See, I am criticized. Criticized. I am criticized. See, object is over, helping verb is over, main verb maybe is over, and then by. After past participle, we should take the preposition by. Right. By. After by, what is the last one? Subject. Which is the subject in this sentence? They. They is the subject. While changing it to the passive, they changed to them. I changed to be. That's say. Now, we have changed from active to passive. The active is they criticize me. The passive form is I am criticized by them. See? In active we give importance to subject. They criticize me. They criticize me. In active we give importance to subject. In passive, we give importance to object. Here I see, here me is the object. Here me changed to I. Right. Dear students, as I have told you, to change from active to passive, you should take first object. The object is me. How do you find out an object in the given sentence? Do you know the way? Do you know? Do you have any idea how do you find out an object in the given sentence? You should ask the questions like what, who. See, they criticize. Whom do they criticize? You ask the question whom. You get the answer me. What do they criticize? You want to find out an object in the given sentence, you should ask the two questions who and what. If you get the answer, there will be the object. If you don't get the answer, there is no any object in the given sentence. So we should ask the question, whom do they criticize? You will get the answer. Whom do they criticize me? You will get the whom do they criticize? You will get the answer. So the me is the object. Right? They criticize me. This is act wise. I am itself like them. This is the passion wise. Dear children, try to understand. Attempt the questions on active and passion wise in examination. You'll be good. there would be one question on active voice, maybe in second language, maybe in first language or third language English. Would be the examiner will ask you to attempt the questions in English grammar like this. So you need to be very careful by changing active voice. First you find out the word criticize. Here the criticize is present tense form. The word criticize is in present tense form but not in past tense form. So this is simple present. Okay, dear students. See, we are learning about in this session, we are learning about active action. Okay, the main question is to change from active to passion. Let me give you one more example. Question number 3. Ashok asks me a question. Right. Ashok, ask me a question. This is active voice. Can you guess the name of this tense? Here, the word ask. Ask is in present tense. So when it comes to present tense, especially in simple present tense, you think about the three helping verbs am, is, are. Only when changing active to passive, when you change from active to passive, you should concentrate on the three helping verbs in simple present. Am, is, are. See, let us find out. The subject is Ashok, ask is the verb, me is the object. Subject, verb, object. And one more object, the question. Okay, the third example has two important objects. See, Ashok asked me a question. Me. Okay, two objects. Me is one object and a question is one object. See, Ashok asked me a question. This is active voice. The third example has two objects. You may, while changing active to passive, you may take any object. Maybe you may take me, the object me, or a question. Both are correct. Which one do you take first? It is left to you. How do you change from active to passive? That's a question, right? See, I'll take first me. While changing active to passive, the object me changes to I, right? After I, we have to use the helping verb yeah, right? Yeah. After that, ask. What is the third form of the word ask? Or what is the past participle of the word ask? The third form, the second form of the word ask is asked. The third form of the verb, I mean past participle of the word ask is asked. Like asked, asked. I am asked. I am asked a question. I am asked a question by Ashok. Right? Ashok asked me a question. This is active voice. The passive voice of this sentence is I am asked a question by Ashok. This is passive voice. And we have changed from active to passive. We have taken only the me to change from active to passive. We have taken the object me. Let us take one more object, a question. We should change from active to passive by using the object a question. Right? How do you change? A question. This is one more object in this sentence. A question after a question. Which helping verb do you use? Do you use am? Do you use or? Do you use each? Do you know the answer? Do you like to answer this question? Or it's your turn? Okay, the answer is a question is correct. A question am is not correct. A question are is not correct. A question is. Why a question is correct? A question is correct. A question am is not correct. A question are is not correct. Because a question belongs to third person singular. A question is. Okay. A question is. Next, main one. Main one is ask. A question is asked. A question is asked. A question is asked me. A question is asked me. A question is asked. The question is asked to me by Ashok. Right. See, we have taken one more object to change from active to passive. The same sentence, Ashok asked me a question. This is active voice. This time we have taken the object a question. We have changed from active to passive by taking the second object a question. See, a question is asked to me. A question is asked to me by Ashok. This is passive voice. You may change in examination. If you write like this, your answer will be correct. In examination, you use this answer. If you write this answer will be considered, or this answer will be correct. But you write one passive voice, but not two. Here, you may write either this way or this way. Both answers are correct. No problem. Dear students, now we have studied how to change. We have learned about how to change from active to passive voice. In today's session, we are taking a look at active to passive. We are learning about active to passive. To learn to change from active to passive, we need to keep the important formula, this important formula in our mind. Okay, don't change immediately from active to passive. How would change? Okay, at the time of the examination, think about, or before the examination, you think about it. There will be a question, now suppose there will be a question on active voice. You will be asked to change from active to passive. How to change? There will be a question like, the instruction will be like, change the following sentence into passive voice, or change into passive voice. Before that, you need to understand how to change from active to passive. That is very important. So, active to passive related to simple present. As I told you, the simple present, while changing active to passive, we need to take care of the three important helping verbs. Yam is are. Yam is are used only in passive form in simple present. While changing active to passive, we should use the three important helping verbs in passive form. Right? So, when it comes to passive voice, you need to understand, you need to take care of this formula. Once you keep this formula in your mind, you will be able to change from active to passive voice. You will be able to answer the question, right? Suppose, dear students, let's move on to the next example. Kumar helps us. Kumar helps us. Dear students, try to understand. How do you change? First, you think about what is the name of the tense. Verb helps. The verb is in present tense form. What is the name of the tense? Before you change from active to passive, or before changing active into passive, think about the name of the tense. Once you understand the name of the tense, you'll be able to change from active to passive voice. Without understanding or without identifying the name of the tense, you can't change from active to passive. Right? See, this is active voice. The sentence is simple present. This is affirmative sentence. This is active voice. Right? How do you change from active to passive? I have given you uh, a number of examples to you how to change from active to passive. The fourth example is here for you. Now you change from active to passive. The question is Kumar helps us. Kumar helps us. How do you change from active to passive? Now it's your turn. Okay? Kumar helps us to change from active to passive. We should take the first object. We should use the first object. Here the object is us. Then main verb is helps. The subject is Kumar. Now let us change from active to passive. See, how do you change? Us, us is changed to we. Them is changed to they. Me changed to I. And you will change to you. He will change to he. She will change to her. It will change to it. Okay, I will change to me. Here, the object is we. While changing active to passive, we change to us. So, here, us is changed to we. After the object, we have taken object we. After the subject, sorry, after the object we, what should we take this? We should take the helping word, appropriate helping word. What is the appropriate helping word? After we. After we should take the helping word. We are. Okay? We are. We are. Try to remember after objects, we should learn to use the correct and appropriate helping. If you commit mistake while changing activity ratio, if you commit mistake in the case of helping one, you will lose the marks in the examination. So be careful while changing activity ratio. You should use the correct helping verb in passive form. The correct helping verb, the correct helping verb is be. The main word is help. Help is the first person of first participle of help. The first participle of help is help. After help, what should we take? By. Okay, repetition by. Then Kumar. Kumar is equal to Kumar. Okay, it remains the same. See, dear students, try to understand. The activity is Kumar helps us. Kumar helps us. The passive of this sentence is we are helped by Kumar. Okay, that is the passive. We have changed from active to passive. After changing active to passive, what changes took place? You observe. You notice. Simply don't change from active to passive. Before you change from active to passive, you need to ensure about. You need to think about the certain changes. What changes to be taken place? So, what changes to be taken place? For which you should concentrate. Then only you can, then only you will be able to answer such type of questions in your examination. Maybe school level examination, maybe annual examination, maybe offline based or online based. If you understand first and understand the rules, then you change the action. Then you will get out of the marks. Okay, dear students, In this session, we have learned about activity cashiers. At the same time, we have learned about how to change an activity cashier. While changing activity to cashier, while changing activity to cashier, or while changing activity to cashier, what changes take place? Okay, these are the things which we have understood in this session. Right. Hopefully, you have understood very well. In next class, in English grammar, we'll take a look at active dash wise in simple past tense, active dash wise in simple future tense. After this, next we will move on to the next tenses. So we should have enough knowledge. We need to have enough knowledge on English grammar so that we can understand. So it is a tricky area. Academic specialist is a tricky area, tough area in English grammar. But we the persons who are ready to help you, okay, we the persons are the only persons ready to help you to change connectivity issue. Okay, don't worry about anything. We are here for you. We will help you understand all the things. We will give the guidance. We will give the proper guidance to you. How to master your English. How to master your English. We will help you everything. And whatever you don't understand, in this session, whatever you don't understand, what you have understood, no problem. What you haven't understood, if you didn't understand anything, just message me or call my number. I'll ask you a question. Right? Hopefully, you have understood very well. In next session, we will take a look at different questions in simple past and simple future. Dear children, hopefully you enjoyed this class very much. And whatever you have learned, please share the things with your friends and exchange your answers and your views with your friends. Okay, yes, see you in next class. Until that time,